They're gonna shove him back in there. This is so gross. No!
I think I can hear the ocean.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We are going to be checking out Family Guy Trying to Laugh, more specifically, Stewie Gets Born Again. Being born twice, that's such a weird scenario, but yeah, that's the title of the video. He's being born twice. I'm guessing it has something to do with like some time paradox he's going through because he's some crazy math scientist and he like risked the chance of him being born, so he has to birth himself again. I don't know. We're gonna watch the clip. Don't worry, it'll make much more sense. Honestly, the more I think about it, I don't think I can remember anything, any events before I was like around four. Like 4 is the earliest I can remember, and it's crazy because some people I know, like a girl I used to talk to, she said she can remember from when she was like 1 year old or like 7 or 8 months, like when she was in her crib and someone put her down. I'm like, bro, that's probably a dream. There's no way you can remember from when you're 1 year old. That is way too young. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment what is the earliest age that you remember. Like I said 4 for me. I don't think you can remember before like 3. Like that's pushing it, because at that point you're just seeing colors and shapes and you're not really comprehending things. And my earliest memory really is, I don't know, pre-K, bro. Like that's the earliest I can remember. I'm sure if I think hard enough I can access like some locked off part of my mind, but as of right now, pre-K is the earliest memories that I currently have in my head. But enough of me talking, let's go and check out this Family Guy Try Not to Laugh, Stewie Gets Born Again. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So what is he doing? Oh, it's a trap? And he fell for his own
Brian,
trap.
I'm looking forward to getting rid of some of this crap. Like this movie, Stymie Gruffin, The Untold Story. It's not a movie at all, Brian.
Stewie?
Just 3 episodes back to back. This thing is an insult.
Well, that might be overstating things a little.
It's a middle finger to the fans.
Yeah,
is what
get
it
her out
is.
of here,
I tell you,
Fox.
should be in bed.
There you go.
Okay, well, I guess you can take my license. Of course, it's all the way up here.
Peter, knock it
Right here,
off.
Joe.
Give it to
Right
me.
here. Here
Give
you
me
go,
the damn
officer.
license.
Well, don't you want it?
This is in poor taste,
Haven't you
Peter.
tried
You're gonna
it?
make him
Piss me
mad.
off.
All you gotta do
You're
is take-
starting to piss me
Yeah,
off.
you're gonna...
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm so distraught over losing Rupert. I needed something to
Are you
calm
drinking
me down.
cough syrup?
This is an entire bottle of NyQuil.
I know.
Oh, okay,
it's doing
NyQuil. He's drinking that lean.
Come
okay, that's
here,
not really lean,
puss.
but you know.
Come here. Come here, puss. Here, puss.
Can you really get drunk off
What are
NyQuil?
you doing?
Calling the cat.
We don't have a cat. That's a throw pillow.
Oh, this is drunk girls in a nutshell, bro. I swear.
And if we don't,
they all just
kill
start
one.
crying.
Wow, these guys are playing hardball.
You can't just take some Korean-made velveteen primate and call it Rupert. Lois, this is the best you could do?
Well, it was either Meg or a talking monkey smoking a cigar, but I didn't think you'd like that.
He would have loved that.
accepted another job. Lois, you picked the opposite thing that I would like. That's all right. I would have driven you bananas.
Hey,
Oh, and he makes jokes. Nice going,
That was a good pun.
Dad, are you ready?
I mean, you are getting a little old to have a teddy bear.
Ryan, I'm 1.
Still? What?
Take to the highway, won't you lend
He's
me
still
your
1?
name?
Who sings that song?
James Taylor.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Hey, guys. Hey, Meg, don't be such a hothead.
They play way too much.
Hey, Meg, you sure look hot today.
They play way too much. You can't
Hey,
set
Meg,
someone's
I lit your
hat on
scalp
fire.
on fire. And just in time, too. I can't keep my teeth from chattering. Isn't that fun? I got these at Jack's Joke Shop in South Attleboro, Massachusetts. Remember, if it ain't funny, it ain't worth Jack. Ah!
Stewie and Brian traveling the world. Like, I need someone like that. I need a homie or somebody that I can just, you know, hit them up and be like, hey, we're going to X state or X country, and they'll be down to go. And Peter, don't set your daughter's hat on fire. I feel so bad for Meg. Meg gets so much of the bad things. She's so unloved. She's so hated. They literally were gonna choose a monkey over their own daughter. Like, what did she do to get this much hatred? Is it just the way she looks? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she has a very punchable face. You just look at Meg's face and you just want to, I don't know, you just want to throw something at her. Does that make me evil? Does that make me mean that I'm starting to understand what Peter and like everyone else in that family goes through? Because Meg doesn't really do anything personally to them. She just exists and they still just want to get on her head.
Cool as the other side of the pillow.
Billy D. Williams.
A black
Hello,
guy.
Peter. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow.
The cool side.
You've had a hard day. Rest that weary head of yours and drift on off to dreamland.
That's so weird. Ew.
Works every time.
That's so weird.
You're not really gonna live with them, are you? No. You're not really over Rupert, are you?
No.
That's what I thought.
Oh, crone!
How are we gonna get out of here?
You still got the starting gun?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car right now, man!
Stewie is all about his business. Rupert is his best friend. He don't play when it comes with that. Alright, so we basically saw Stewie throw hot tea in a kid's face and then rob a man like it was GTA just so he can get his little bear back. But you know, we all had that stuffed animal as a kid. I had plenty of stuffed animals. It wasn't anything that I needed to sleep with. It was more of like playtime. Me and my brothers and sisters will like create voices for them, create scenarios for them, create characters for them. We had this whole adventure world going on with just our stuffed animals. So I can see why Stewie wanted him, because you can't replace them. You can't replace it. They may be able to like physically look the same, but you know that that's not the same, bro. Because I got in a car accident around January of 2019, so beginning of the year, and then my car was wrecked and had to get fixed up. Even though technically it looks the same, it does not feel the same. Like, he's no longer Stevie my car. He's Stefan. I don't know.
How much time do we have
All
before
right.
you're unborn?
Stewie gets
Time
born
acceleration,
again.
I'm not quite sure. But trust me, I can feel myself getting younger.
So
Right? The machine has been repaired. Now all I've got to do is isolate the cause of the acceleration curve and see if I can duplicate the shockwave.
is he getting so young that he's gonna be
What's the matter?
unborn?
I've regressed to my pre-ambulatory stage.
He can't walk
I
no
can no
more?
longer walk.
Stewie, you're 1 year old. When did you even learn to walk?
Stewie, you look terrible.
Brian, I suddenly feel as if I've just been through some sort of major trauma.
Uh-oh. I think I know what that major trauma was.
My birth.
Oh.
God, I've got to get out of here.
Oh, his birth. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Welcome home, Stewie.
Oh, he's so cute.
Aww.
My God, we're getting closer to the beginning. You're Lacey Chabert.
It's Meg's old
Yeah,
voice.
baby. I saw my Spanish teacher leave one of you in a trash can.
Brian, help!
Stewie, what do I do?
Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he?
I want to be the baby.
Oh, Peter is still the same.
Well, Lois, this kind of completes your little carnival here.
Hey, little guy. You ever need white corner of the mouth stuff, you come to your grandpa.
Ugh.
This is your new home.
Brian, help! It's up to you. You've got to restore the flow of time.
So
My
they're
life depends
all
on it.
going backwards. Okay, so it's just all just
Stewie, I don't know
rewinding
how to fix
time.
that machine.
Trust me, you can do it. You're so talented in so many ways.
Like what?
Like,
Okay, come on,
write
Stewie.
down however you think you're talented
Okay.
outside.
Well, it's up to you, buddy. Save this marriage.
Brian, it's up to you now. Like, the world depends on you.
Oh my God, it's the greased up deaf guy running backwards toward that grease truck explosion.
Oh, the grease burns so bad. I can't hear.
Boy, I am late for that meeting.
He used to be normal. Oh my gosh, he used to be a normal guy.
Oh, come on, math, you dick.
Bro, he can't read that. He's not reading
Come
that.
on, Brian.
If the world depended on whether I could do a couple of math problems, I'm pretty sure the world would be over, because last time I took a math class, sophomore year of my college fucking career, like, I don't do math anymore. Like, it's not me. So in order for him to save the world, he has to understand theoretical physics all in 30 seconds. Yeah, that you're gonna might as well just take the L there. It's not gonna happen unless you got Stewie. It's not gonna happen. But I do like the fact that they're bringing up like old things that used to be funny back in the show, like that grease up deaf guy, and then Meg's old voice, and then this and that. Like, they're really throwing it back, so they really are going back in time. That's hilarious.
All right, think. What do I do? All right, could it be as simple as this? Invert time flow.
Is it really that easy? Okay.
He's perfect.
It's not that easy.
Time of birth, 11:34 a.m.
Are they really gonna shove it back in there?
Brian, hurry.
Oh no. They're gonna
It's a
shove him
girl
back in there.
with a penis and no vagina.
They're gonna shove him back in there. This is so gross. No.
I think I can hear the ocean. No, too. All right, what do I do? Wait a minute. What did I do before?
He had to go back in
That's what I
there.
had to do, right?
Can y'all imagine
Duplicate
that?
the circumstances, but do it the opposite way. All right, I was standing right here. The machine was on. I broke the glass, and I turned the gauge backward. Maybe if I turn it in the other direction.
So that's all it took? Did it work? Did Ryan actually figure this all out? Or did he screw it up anymore? Maybe it worked. Stewie really got shoved up back into a vagina. That's disgusting.
Who cares what that doctor found on my nuts? This is a good day.
It worked. I don't believe it. It worked.
Brian, there you are. Where have you been?
Meg, where's Stewie?
Stewie? Who's Stewie?
Here it comes. Push, Mrs. Griffin.
Wait, what is she pushing out?
You know what? I take it back. Those panties are going to be in the way.
Okay.
here
Oh
comes
my
the baby.
goodness.
Bloody hell!
Ew, he got birthed again.
Oh my God.
He's so beautiful.
Mrs. Griffin, your husband's standing right here.
What should we name him?
I kind of like Brian's name. Stewie.
So this man Stewie had he was already born, and then he got put back in, and then he gets birthed again. And he's gonna remember all of this, so you're probably gonna have to seek a therapist when you're older. So I'm not understanding though, so they're back in the current time, and he's just now being born, but he's the exact same size as he was when he was 1 year old. I don't even know how she pushed him out to begin with. This man literally has a watermelon head. I was a 10-pound baby. And I'm sure, like, you're not pushing that out. My mom had to get a C-section. So if I was a 10-pound baby with a normal-sized head, I don't know how you're pushing out a football through something that's supposed to be this big. Yes, a vagina is supposed to be about this big. You know, it stretches out, of course, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, you know?
That's a wonderful name.
I'm giving y'all way too much images.
Hi, Stewie.
You did it, Brian. I've got to say, I didn't think you were going to be able to pull it off, but you did it.
I didn't think so either.
You saved my life. And for that, I shall be forever grateful.
Hey, I couldn't imagine life without you, buddy.
Aww.
You know, I forgot what a man cave I had in Lois's uterus. While I was waiting for you, I was shooting pool. Had to hold the cue at weird angles, but still.
He has a man cave up in her coo?
Oh, Peter,
that's
isn't
dope.
he amazing?
Is he smart? Or is he like me?
He's perfect.
That was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's crazy because, like, you know, Peter is an idiot. He's borderline retarded, but yet he gives birth to this mad genius who can manipulate time. So it just goes to show you that you are like the opposite of your parents. So does that mean I'm going to give birth to a mad genius? Because I'm smart, but I'm average, more or less. You know, I just get by. I don't really aim for an A in a class. I just aim to graduate. So hopefully I do give birth to a mad genius, because I think that'll be dope. Well, if I give birth to the person that cures like this long incurable disease, I'll be a proud father. Or I could give birth to a spoiled, you know, lazy rich kid, so that could suck as well. Goes both ways. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want a reply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince All Welcome. Stay charming, my friends.